Where did it say it was from? Alaska? Juneau? Juneau, Alaska?
You mean you don't know?
No, I don't know.
And welcome to Give It a Shot. Here we are again. We're going to try another beer that you might have seen at the beer aisle, say in Safeway or Albertsons. And I happen to have noticed this Alaskan Amber, and it just called out to me and said, "Drink me." So
Yes.
let's give this a shot.
Yes.
Now I was looking at the Alaskan. It's called Alaskan Brewing. Has been around for 25 years.
Yeah.
So now I only saw two different kinds there. It was like one another Alaskan was a summer
Since
or something
1986.
like that. Yeah. So apparently there's lots of flavors to choose from. I only saw the two. So of course we're gonna try the Amber for today.
Yeah.
And it sounds delicious.
Yeah.
So
And we did a little bit of research on ambers and ales. Actually, Sandy did. So, ale is a type of brewery where it brews it at a low temperature. And what was it? The lager is when it is fermented at a medium temperature. So it's brewed at a medium temperature and fermented. And so since this is an ale, it's an amber ale, which they brew it differently, but the reason why they do this is so that the color of the beer is actually amber color.
the way we like it.
Interesting. Yes. So we're gonna drink some Alaskan beer. Where did it say it was from? Alaska? Juneau? Juneau, Alaska?
You mean you don't know?
No, I don't know. Juneau, Alaska. So, Alaskan Brewery Company. Amber Alt Style Ale. General warning, of course. 12 fluid ounces. It doesn't tell us exactly what the alcohol content is of the beer.
Oh, it should.
Not all of them have.
Oh.
Yeah. Which means this will probably put us on our butts or the rest of the way.
Again?
So, but yeah, we're gonna give it a shot. Is it a twist cap?
It says alt style ale.
Yeah, alt style.
Yeah. Yeah, it's got a nice cap on it. I've taken
What is that, a
taken
polar
a
bear?
picture of it, so
Polar bear.
I'll give you a shot of what the cap looks like. And
Alaskan Brewing Company, is it twist cap?
no, not quite.
No.
There you go. It's got a nice crisp, clean smell to it too.
Yeah, it does.
See, now that's promising.
It is. Well, it actually kind of tastes like the loser.
I hope not.
Yeah.
I want this to be.
I say taste. I mean, it smells like the loser.
I want this to be an 8 or better.
Yes. Something good. It's from Alaska, so it's Alaskan. Oh, you got a nice little pour there going on.
That's the way I like it right
Nice
there.
pour.
That's a good sound. Oh, it's gonna be all right. That a little bit. Yeah? What do you give it?
Hey. We need napkins.
Well, we don't have napkins, but we do have some Snyder's of Hanover.
That'll work. I got a nice head there going on. Got a little eye control for a second.
Have a
But actually, it didn't taste too bad though, even being foam.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, that's a good sign.
Yeah.
Well, having the light shine through it, you guys can't really see it. It looks pretty dark from your point of view.
Yeah.
As the lights that we have on us shining through here, that's kind of nice.
It looks very amberish.
Yeah,
I mean, it looks very
that's
mellow.
a good color. That's,
I mean, it's not light. It looks fairly darkish. Of course, it is still kind of like still doing whatever it does when you pour it.
Yeah.
Mixing up and whatnot. Gotta let it settle.
I wonder if it's it's actually still carbonated really well, so that's good.
Yeah.
I think this is. I've got high hopes for this.
Yeah.
Alaskan Amber. Now that's a nice beer.
It's not bad. It's strong. You can taste it. It's not too strong. It does not taste bitter.
No.
It's really good.
That's pretty smooth, actually. I'm impressed. That's a nice beer.
It's smooth. It's not too smooth. It's not something you're not gonna be tasting water. You're gonna taste the alcohol to it.
That's got a nice flavor to it.
Mm-hmm.
So those Alaskan guys, they made a good beer with this one, Amber. So,
well, they had 25 years to make it.
Yeah, that's a good beer. That's nice.
Mm-hmm.
The loser beer.
It's not bitter tasting. I mean, you still have the bitter taste to a beer like you would normally have, but it's not overpowering. And the aftertaste to it, I taste the pretzel. I don't taste the beer after eating the pretzel.
Yeah, this has just a hint of a sweetness to it without being like overly done. It's not a gimmick.
Well, yeah, because you can taste they did add some type of sweetener to it, but it still tastes the bitter of the beer.
Yeah.
But the bitterness of the beer does not overpower the actual beer itself, which is what I like. You can still taste the actual beer. It's a nice
blend. These guys figured it out to where it's something that you would want to drink again. And this has a nice, crisp, clean beer. Like they used Alaskan, glacier water. It just has everything like the picture says. When you see this picture now on the front of this, and you imagine what the beer is going to taste like, that it's going to be good and refreshing. It is. It's very, very good. I
mean, if I was Alaska and I went to a bar and handed me this beer, I would enjoy it.
Mm-hmm. That's
and
refreshing.
then you're drinking a beer. It definitely tastes like a beer.
It's refreshing. They did a good job.
But it's refreshing. It's like having a sip of water after a long day.
Yeah, when you really needed one.
Mm-hmm. So, but this is having a sip of beer after a long day when you really need one.
Because sometimes I really just want a cold beer.
Yeah.
And this is what the epitome of what I'm craving sometimes. This is it right here. I'm impressed.
Mm-hmm. It's not light. It is fairly strong. If I had to say on a scale to like 1 to 10, 5 being Coors Light, the strongness of this beer would probably be a 7. Because it is stronger than a light beer.
It's probably really bad for you. Probably got lots and lots of calories. They just made it all. They made this taste great for a reason. They threw everything in there. So when you're going for the less filling, the Michelob Ultra Light, well, whatever. But this is not one of those. This is the epitome of beer right here.
You want a beer? This is a beer.
Yeah. Yeah, but maybe that's why we like it, because it's not like it's not too strong in one way.
Yeah, because we're both we like beers, but we don't want to have nothing but a beer taste.
I don't want it to be too sweet, and I don't want it to be too strong. I don't want to drink
apple juice.
I don't want
to drink apple juice. We'll drink apple juice.
Yeah, I mean, I like the little hint that they throw in there, like say Shock Top has a little hint of the citrus because they brewed it with some citrus peels and things like that, and the cilantro, which we found out is some sort of cooking spice. Have you ever heard of cilantros? Cherry, what do they call it? Whatever it was on there. It's actually another name for cilantros. Coriander. Remember we read coriander that was on the bottle or on the package? It's So, but when they put those kind of things in there, it kind of gives you a little. So if you want a little extra flavor along with your beer, that's what they do that for. This doesn't have anything like that. It's just an amber flavor or amber style beer. So it's a normal beer flavor that's nice. It's balanced.
Yeah.
And it's refreshing. So
Just down it.
Down the rest.
Yeah, it still has a nice taste to it.
Yeah.
It's not overpowering. I mean, the coldness kind of hurts when you try.
Yeah,
I don't like that, but
it's cold. Yeah.
but it is good though. I mean,
nice.
yeah, it's not a strong aftertaste. You do taste the aftertaste, but it's not a strong bitterness aftertaste to it.
I appreciate the two tastes that I'm tasting. The taste of the beer it's a nice, refreshing beer, not too strong, and then the aftertaste is like it's kind of lingering on me. It's like, I mean, it's not a bad thing, and yeah, that's good. So
it's like when you're able to eat like pretzels or peanuts, whatever you like to have with your beer, you know, hot fries, whatever have you. You still taste the food, not just the bitterness of the beer.
Yeah, good point. So for that reason, I'm kind of considering the score on this for a different reason. Excuse me. I think I'm gonna grade this kind of higher than I did the last beer.
Well, I hope so.
That was loser. Yeah.
That's what do they call that when you have to get used to something by eating it? An acquired taste.
Yeah.
It's an acquired taste. But I'm gonna grade it. I'm gonna grade it a 7.
Yeah, that's good. I like this. I think for me, what I like in a beer, and because I like you said, because you can drink this with food and still taste your food without this changing the taste of your food. I think that I'm gonna give this like a 7.5 because I enjoyed this. But I would totally buy this again. You guys, if you see this, what did you pay for this? Or what did we pay for this? It's like $8. It's like something like $8. $7.50.
Was it Safeway?
Between $7 and $8 for 6 12-ounce bottles.
Yeah. Which isn't bad. I mean, the loser itself was $8.99, and you know, it's not one we enjoyed. So
not very much.
Yeah, but this one we did enjoy, and if it is around $8 around there, $8-9, it's definitely a decent buy. Something to enjoy otherwise.
I think this is a good a meal beer.
I can't comment on that. Like when I eat meals, I really prefer regular water, milk, soda, whatever have you. When I drink beer, it's on its own. I don't like drinking beer with food.
If you are though one that drinks a beer with their food, like fish and chips or something like that, this is a great beer for that. But sometimes I'm like William, where I just want something else to drink with my food. But sometimes
I can only assume because you can taste it fairly well, and you can still taste your food while drinking it. It doesn't overpower the food, which is
so that would be a good.
Is definitely one, like if you do like drinking, you know, if you do like drinking your beer with food, it's definitely, you know, a good mixture.
Yeah. So I'm gonna say, because I give it a 7.5. What did you give it?
A 7. It's a very good even beer.
Yeah, you should give this give Alaskan Amber a shot, and then they have more.
Yeah,
I noticed they've got quite a bit. They brew everything. So
and we'll try later, you know, with other different kinds of Alaskas and whatnot, and see what we
definitely go out and try to find it. I'd love to find. I know they have the summer. Some kind of summer ale or something like that looked good there at Safeway. So I'll find some other ones and we'll get it. So definitely give it a shot. And I don't know what we're gonna do next week, but stay tuned next week and we'll give another beer a shot.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks for watching.
Thank you.
Face is numb.
I can't stop laughing. Oh, you can't do this one. That was it. Okay. Okay. It's all out.
Welcome to whatever this show is. What's it called?
Give it a shot.
Give it a shot. Okay.
Okay. You ready?